What an absolute pleasure for me, Mwanesi Musalia, curator of Fine Places and Spaces, to be here with none other than comedy legend and icon Churchill.
I mean, this is the first time this thing is happening in Africa.
Churchill, it's really a pleasure to be here with you and to show you exactly what Fine Urban Interiors is all about. Today we're in this beautiful suburb of Muthaiga North, and this is one of our standout projects. I'd call it one of our flagship projects, and I'm really looking forward to showing you what exactly it is that we've done to the property since we renovated it. It took maybe about 4 months to complete, but we've been touching it up here and there because this particular client really has a specific way that they want things done. And as you will see when we drive through these gates in a moment, you'll see exactly what it is that I'm talking about when it comes to attention to detail. So really looking forward to taking you on this tour, Churchill. Strap on for the ride. As you can see, a lot has gone into the modeling of this place. What do you think of where we're standing right now?
It's awesome. I've never understood what they do with the columns and is this the brick?
This is like stone cutter, but there's a bit of cladding that has been added to this. So it's actual brick with ilemawe stone cut, and then we put some cladding on there. These columns that you see here didn't exist. All this here also was brand new. In fact, I don't know if you can tell, but here, this balcony ended in a curve like this. So everything that you see here has been added.
And I like the introduction to the main house.
Yes. And you can see there's a distinction. So the driveway changes, and then now you've got this sort of like entrance area.
Yeah.
All of this will be modeled, and if you notice, each column at night, you should come here at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it lights up the entire place.
It lights up the entire place. There are lights that have been built into the area here.
Yeah.
And this was customized,
Wow.
The house.
The love.
The love. You know,
The love. It's a selfie place.
All this molding, this is brand new. This did not exist.
Yeah.
All of these pillars.
Awesome.
Now we transition to the main house. Different tiling. This particular tiling is very. It's almost the same as inside, but as you can see, the one that's inside is a different polish from the one that's out here. All these columns new, brand new. Nice chill sitting area. What do you think so far?
Awesome. You know, first of all, the introduction and the neatness of it. It's just like everything is precise.
So
I love it.
When are we coming to do your house?
Anytime. I was telling Cleo, once we get the money, so we go in.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Okay.
So you've got this nice mirror which is supposed to add a little bit of depth and light, especially to the area, and lighting as well. As you can tell, lighting is something that is so important in interior.
Yeah.
I want to show you something that I really enjoy about this house. I know it sounds weird.
Yeah.
Talking about a toilet. Like, you need to see this toilet.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is a visitor's
This
toilet.
is the guest toilet now. Look at this place. You can see all of this was added from the fittings and the furniture, all of this, the customization of the moldings inside there. So that it's not just a normal job, and it's an experience.
It's an experience.
Yes.
I like all this.
Yeah. And everything has to have a grandness about it, so that here you feel like you're stepping into something. It's graduating. You've got these nice columns here to give you that sense of presence. Umefika.
Yes.
You have arrived. Don't say I'm not coming. I am arriving.
I'm arriving.
Yeah. So you arrive into this.
So here it looks like you land.
You land.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I just want you to take a moment and take it all in and give me some of your thoughts.
My goodness. This is awesome. I like the way it's played with the space and the furnitures and the tiling. Beautiful, beautiful. All this.
All of this, and one thing about if you notice the furniture, each one of these pieces was custom made for the house, and that's what we do at Fine Urban Interiors. It's not just getting some things from the shop and coming to put them in. Although that can be done. If there are particular pieces that you like as a client that you want as part of your furniture or you had before, it is okay. But most of the time when we develop a space, we're looking at how the furniture and the fittings fit into it. So we'd rather customize everything from scratch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me have a feel. You know, Zamani, we used to have Zovas. The ones we used to cover with the kitamba, pesa. It's awesome.
Yeah, now any sofa set has been made specifically so that it fits in with the dimensions. You see, like the way you're sitting there. This curtain area, this window, because it has very big windows for lighting, it was measured specifically for this area. And to add that symmetry so that you've got like a painting there, moving into this space. Everything is thought out so that even from the color scheme, the texture, the fabrics, your fabric.
Awesome. And then it feels, it's so neat and well arranged. Yani, if you misplace anything, you can see. Even the remote, I don't remember where my remotes are. You see?
Most of the time.
Everything, most of the time. Remote inapoteanga kabisa. Everything is well placed.
Yeah.
Sasa hii ndio nyumba.
Yeah.
And even how you place the TV and the books.
Yes. Everything is supposed to have a flow, supposed to have a system. The chandeliers and the kind of gypsum creation that we have over here is supposed to now complement that element of cascading. Here, come if you want water bottle.
Yeah.
The functional fireplace is there. And what I love about this place is just the way the colors just work so beautifully. Carpet, couch, the gold, blue and white element.
It's awesome.
Sometimes.
Let's stay home.
Let's stay home.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw-
Uko wapi? Niko nyumbani.
I like that you saw that.
Yeah, let's stay home.
Yeah. So here from this TV wall, everything was redone. If you notice, there's a bit of a marble effect here. See this marble? Yeah. Just to keep the royalty to a bit of elevation. Yeah.
That's not a small TV.
It's not.
You know, normally
Yeah.
I get to meet people on the street. They
Yeah.
say, kwa TV unakuwaga mkubwa. I tell them, get a bigger TV. Now this is what I'm talking
This is
about.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Awesome.
And the young man actually was in here. He was watching his cartoons.
Yeah.
So this is now this where you're standing right now.
Yeah.
Okay, as you can see, we like to make it grand. That's another grand entrance.
Yeah.
So all of this was bomb. We had to do away with it so that we can create this new effect. As you can see, we're now entering into the dining area. Everything that you see here, even that, the one you call it,
All units.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was never there. That was customized, brand new, specifically for this place. So everything that you see here, from the wall unit to the seats of this dining room, even this sink,
Yeah.
where the plumbing was pulled,
Yeah.
none of this existed. This was just, it was a very loose looking dining.
Yeah.
And no, let me show you something about this section. Here, this was purpose built to be both aesthetically useful and functional. So on one side here, you got your mini fridge, cutlery, drawers, mini, all of this was built. This did not exist. This countertop did not exist.
Yeah.
So you've got storage on one side here, and more storage on the other side to make it completely functional. And now this can be used as a place where you can serve guests.
Wow.
This was not there. This was a wall.
So you redid the whole thing.
We did the whole thing. We did everything that you see.
And Mama's favorite wall unit.
You have to,
Every house has one.
Every house has one.
Yeah.
And the money we used to have all units with DVD.
Yes.
And tapes.
Yes. And the design, I like the art.
Yeah. There's you see, most of the time, whenever you have a big space like this, you need to make do of it. So you can either have like a mirror or a feature wall where you have this type of art. But it has to be tasteful and blend with the rest of the house. No, if you were to give you a dining room this church, who would you host?
I have so many friends.
Oh, you have many?
Yeah.
This would not fit there.
It would.
would,
I mean, I had Robert Morale advise us to reduce the number of chairs sitting. So this would work for me.
Yeah.
With my friends.
Which type of friends would you host in a place like this? The ones for or another group?
My friends are varied from what we're church to the office guys. My team, this would be awesome. Yeah, we start from there and tunakuja hapa.
What do you think of the color scheme?
The scheme is cool. You know, it's royal. There's something about this room, this house. There's royalty in it. You feel
right, huh?
Royalty.
I'm glad you used that.
Yeah,
because that's also how I felt the first time I saw it. You look at this chandelier and you see the effect.
And very contemporary still. I like the way you've mixed the old, the classic feel, using it as anthems, those pillars.
Yes.
And the modern kind of design.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
From a deco perspective,
sasa hapa kitu inakosa ni chakula, tuone sasa vile ingekuwa.
We can't be just sitting in a dining room and we don't have the necessary.
We will revisit this.
We must revisit. Excellent. I was saying from a deco perspective, as you can see, we also create nice areas like this, and you'll see that a lot in the house. We've got sections like this which are both functional but also beautiful. So you can store some of your deco pieces there. You've got books, you've got trinkets, you've got trophies, maybe some souvenirs which you picked up from moving around.
Yeah.
You can display them very nicely.
Awesome.
So now we, as again, we move from section to section.
Yes.
You see the tile is here.
Yeah.
In everything.
I've seen even from the main.
From that area.
Yeah.
So now we're in the kitchen area.
Wow.
Again, See this where the fridge was?
Yes.
This was a wall.
Mhm.
This was a plain wall,
Mm.
and we built in a space to accommodate this fridge. Yeah. And all of this here, in case someone had wine or something that we needed to store, customized storage, customized fittings, and we made sure not to interfere with the main access.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where does that road
This leads back into the. In fact, we're going to go this way when we finish over here. This leads back into the corridor where we have just come. As you can see, this marble effect, and you notice the marble effect in the kitchen.
Yes.
That was something that the client really wanted so much.
And I also like the way you've done the fitting at the kitchen.
Of the kitchen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got the
Stainless steel.
You've got your dishwasher there.
My dishwasher.
Yeah. And then your cooking area now, where you've got both your oven, you've got your stove top, the extractor, and obviously your microwave.
Wow.
So if you just want a quick meal now, ile haraka
We fix.
now. You don't need to host the etiquette fellows.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
So this is the
Haraka.
my cuenta.
Yeah.
All right, and
And then this pantry, yeah. This pantry also custom made. If you look at some of the storage that's here, all of this was from scratch. All of this. And notice how it curves with the wall so that you're not wasting space. You know, one thing that you find in most houses, there's stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
You're trying to walk, you meet this, you meet this, you meet this. So we try and make sure that there's enough space for you. You see where you moved around?
Yes.
So even in the pantry, you want to have enough space so that when you stand, you can just sort yourself out without too much pressure. And you've got enough storage, enough shelving that allows you to do what you need to do.
Awesome. Awesome. So where does that lead?
So this one now leads to the doggy area. It leads to the garden, to the shed back there, the SQ, and also a wash area. Even as you can see, this whole section here was also redone. The tile work was redone. Out there, there's a miniature garden that she grows a few of her chumbogas.
Yeah.
And this is now a section where you can store some shoes after you've finished cleaning them.
Yeah.
This is now the lobby area where you've got your washing machine, you've got different types of storage.
Yeah.
Well, all of this
Awesome.
redone.
Yeah. Back to the main house.
Back to the main house. So you're asking about where this entrance leads to. Huh?
Yeah.
It goes back to the corridor that we came to. Remember when we entered, this was where we landed. So you can get an idea of how the house. Now I want to show you something that I think maybe you might enjoy. Maybe I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. This used to be a garage for cars. So you come in and park the car. But the client decided, sometimes you don't feel like going to places and booking and saying, should I have a club there? Why not bring the club to your house? Yeah. So this is what you call a man cave / chill spot / bar / club / all of it.
Yes.
And if you want indoor and outdoor experience, you can see how that transitions. Yes. And remember when we were outside there, that was the section where it used to be the parking lot before, but now you can have another seating area which if you want to host several people, just have a good time. It extends all the way there. These doors open out completely fully.
Yeah. Amazing. They fold.
They fold completely. Yeah. These are folding doors. They open up. And this client is a big fan of old school movies, the Marilyn Monroe's and the classic James Bond type. Customized couch there. Again, as you can see, this was purpose built for this space.
Yeah.
All of the furniture here is customized.
This was customized. Muhudumu, ongeza glass. This is, it gives you so much satisfaction when you have a space like this.
Yes.
And gives you more reason to stay at home.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The experience you bring. And when you think about it. This was actually a garage.
It was a garage for cars. And someone and finally decided, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's make the most out of it.
Yeah.
And if you notice there's a door for now extra storage for whatever other thing that you need, maybe your drinks, maybe anything else that you need storage for that. This whole area was also custom built. This did not exist at all. And there's a sink.
There's a sink.
Yes. Drain.
There's a
So,
barman. Yeah. What would you like to have?
I want nothing but the most expensive item.
We have Montana, we have Glen, we have White.
You know, it's always important to ensure that you have nothing but the finest things in utmost luxury.
Oh, precisely.
Absolutely.
You know, what I like about what you guys are doing is every space looks like a TV set. So actually, you can have a TV show here.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Myself at home.
Yeah.
That's our show.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that works. Huh?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. I've never thought about that.
Yeah. It looks like a TV set. Every section.
I love that, and for me that speaks to the showbiz that Fine Urban Interiors brings to any place. It's yes, of course, it has to be functional and according to the client's taste, but we want to elevate it that much more to the extent that if you want to put this thing on a camera, it looks like it's supposed to be there. It looks grand.
Awesome.
Super.
So shall we?
Yeah. Let's go check out the rest of the house. But if you want to revisit,
we shall also revisit.
We shall revisit. Let me take you on the rest of the day. Wow. And now we can check out the rest of the house. This detail, as you can see, this from small, and it's the small things that make. They're small, but they're impactful.
They make all the difference.
They make all the difference. So you've got this nice broken up there, but again, these grand pillars, nice little detail here on the stairs as well, just to give you that feel that you're not just anywhere. And we can now check out some of the. But before we do that, remember I said those display areas. So here you've got some display areas for deco and things like that. But we've also got functional storage that we built in under the stairs, just in case you have some things. Maybe you come from outside and you want to store some things quickly there. This is also quite functional.
Amazing. And now,
the
upstairs.
Now for the upstairs. This fabrication of the stairway, this was all repurposed for this house, specifically customized for this house.
Wow.
Yeah, to fit in with the flow. Nice big windows. You can see the amount of dripping that had to go into this. And then to redo the stairwell so that it looks big. You know, mirrors have that thing of making the place look big, depth, adding light. So all this, to put this kind of mirror effect here. Let me just give me a thoughts first of all, as you assess yourself.
It's so simple. You know, every morning you have a true reflection of yourself when you're coming down the mirrors. When you're going out to retire. It reminds me of the first time I went to Lubuli. Chips, you know the chips they like playing with the mirror.
Yeah.
You know, that's the reason why they make the space look even bigger and grander.
Actually, yeah.
Very. And how you've been able to do that vision area over there gives it a lot of grandness.
A lot of work went just into the stair. This stairs, just this everything that you're seeing around here took about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I thought it would have been more. That means you're very professional.
Yeah. And as it was happening, so what happens is, because this type of project takes maybe about, I think this one took maybe about 4 months. So you have concurrent teams working at the same time simultaneously on different aspects. So there's a different team that will be working here, another one will be working in the kitchen, another one in the living room, like that. So this one is just dedicated, focused on this area alone. Yes.
Awesome.
And as you can see, small details.
Yeah.
The lighting.
The lighting.
To follow you
all the way.
Utajua. How would you know? So we come up here to the landing. And what I like about this landing is when you're here, you have a choice. It's like the Matrix.
Yeah.
If you take the blue pill, you can go this way. If you take the red pill,
You go.
you go that way, depending on your agenda.
Yes.
But I think we can start on this side. All right. Put the kids room here. It's just sleep. Then you've got another bedroom here, and this is one of the other guest bedrooms. I think this one is one of the so you can see what again the bed customized.
Redid the bed.
Redid the bed. This bed, everything that you see is customized from scratch to fit in with the space outside.
And I like the artistic expression.
Yeah. Just give you a bit of a hotel vibe. So even you, if you find yourself in the area, and you want to crash, you know that you're not just sleeping on like a whatever.
Yeah.
It's a proper.
And it's a 6x6.
It's a proper 6x6.
Proper way.
You can express yourself.
Yes. So there are 3 rooms.
There are 3 rooms on this side.
Yeah.
So this side has the 3 rooms and well, that one is self-contained. These 2 now have what you call the shower and the bath. In case you feel like changing the effect, that's what we're talking about.
Which effects?
We can keep it red, we can keep it blue.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So all of this again, built from scratch.
Okay. Yeah.
Showers, washrooms, yeah.
Awesome.
That was it.
Fantastic.
And therefore, we can go to the other wing. I think this is where you can see the true essence of what fine urban interiors brings to a living space.
Yeah.
Through here, this was just a very basic corridor. There was nothing going on here. This did not exist.
Yeah.
All of this was redone from scratch. But this now, where we were, it separates from that side to this side. And this side, the entire wing belongs to the master bedroom. So the master bedroom actually starts here. This is the door now. So this is where the master bedroom begins.
And the space is so big, very generous. You can get very creative in the washroom. So that's where I do my materials.
Oh really? So how much creativity can you extract from here?
A lot. From
Yeah?
here, a lot. Nikikapale,
Yeah?
so many ideas. Or I soak myself.
Or you soak yourself there?
Yeah.
And then when you feel like you need to relax thoroughly, you can just.
Oh, there's even a TV.
Of course. Sure.
My goodness. This is living. And you come up with all these ideas.
Yeah. You can sit there, you can sit in the. If you notice that.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job that you can actually. You feel like the creativity is not enough.
Yeah.
You can be creative now in your own
Yes.
waterfall. Yeah.
Yeah, your own jacuzzi. You can create some waterfall around.
Very good. Yeah.
Mimi unakaa kwa bafu sana, it's understandable.
It's understandable. I'm working.
I'm working from the bathroom.
I'm working from the bathroom. This is my office.
Awesome.
This place was just a shell.
Yeah.
There was not much going on here. It was just a basic, just a tub and a toilet and a sink.
Yeah.
But we've done everything else.
Yeah.
Just that feeling of royalty.
Yeah.
Little extra touch. Just to remind you that
Where you are.
where you are.
Yeah. Yeah. You still royal.
You're still
I'll be.
at the end of the day.
Okay.
Now, on this other side, you have what you call your walk-in closet.
Yeah.
So this is where Madame has all her
Oh, this is
bits and bobs.
This is a whole experience.
This is a whole experience on its own. And
Yeah.
she said, she wanted to feel like a Hollywood director.
Yeah.
So there's that as you can see, the winner is that Hollywood, and even the director's chair. We made it just for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that when she sits, she can be the director of her own show.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah. Like you said, every place looks like a TV set.
Yeah, it looks like a TV set. And now we have the pleasure.
And now we have the pleasure. The top was put there so that at least you're not walking. If you feel like you want to walk there barefoot and just feel a little bit of that grass effect on your toes, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
How do you go to work when you have such a space?
Imagine.
And I'm working from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
working from home.
You saw the sign downstairs. It said, "Let's stay home."
Yeah,
That's the whole idea. You want someone to come home and feel like they're there. Now, where we're headed is now the final piece that I want to show you. Now, this, remember I told you it was just a balcony that literally ended here.
Yes.
This was where it ended.
Yes.
Yeah? All this was reconstructed to incorporate the pillars, incorporate this new structure, and all the lighting that you can see at the top here, so that you can have a panoramic 360-degree view as you work out.
Excellent.
As they say, pewa na ya kutoa.
Pewa na ya kutoa.
Yeah.
This is one of the best pieces you guys came up with. This is awesome. And one thing I like about this place, you see now with that view and the way you've elevated it, no one can block you ever.
No?
Must be so refreshing.
It's very nice.
I can address the nation now shortly from here.
You can address the nation shortly.
Yeah.
What if you were to address the nation here? Let's say when a Churchill, you were somehow on the ballot in 2022, and somehow we decided that you were the guy.
Yeah.
What kind of address would you give us on day one?
I'll be staying indoors for a while. So, yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, I wish I had been condition, but this is awesome. You know, long time ago, those who are Palme, they used to address gatherings from their balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they give a decree. And we are in decree starting today. Blah, 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 blah. That is, long live the king. And with your robe, you go and sleep. Now tumeona vile unaweza lala huko. You go sleep.
You give your decree now,
unarudi kulala. And you know what you've done.
Absolutely.
So I like this old and ancient touch, the feel and the pillars.
This
from Greece.
Yes.
Greece faith.
Athens. You feel like those trumpets that are about to
Yes.
You go.
Announcing about the classics. Yeah. Announcing.
Yeah, so this is something that we created specifically for her, so that at least she can work out, have a view of Karura Forest, no stress. She enjoys herself. She wants to reach some of her neighbors and see what they're up to. She's got that panoramic view there. And the last touch I want to point out is because sometimes it can be a bit rainy or whatever it is. All of these can just be pulled down nicely so that you can have that indoor outdoor
effect. Amazing. Awesome. I like it.
Thank you so much for joining me on that walkthrough.
You're welcome.
What do you think?
It's brilliant. I mean, what you guys are doing is out of this world. And it's amazing how you can transform such a space to look so grand. If you can give this to every client, I think I will have more happier people.
We're starting with you.
Where are we going now? Next. Nitakuwa nikishinda tu na wewe. This is awesome. You make me hate my house. I'm loving this.
In fact, now what we can do is we can drive to some of our other projects.
All right.
I show you one or two other developments that we've done.
Okay.
And then now you can get now a complete feel of what we're able to do. There's a project where we've got a house that is being constructed literally from scratch, and another one that we completed completely. I don't know if we'll be able to access, but we have to try. Let's try.
Let's go. And thank you so much for taking me through.
Anytime.
So, if someone wants to get in touch with you guys, the social media pages, how do they get in touch?
Everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter.
Yeah.
We are on Fine Urban Interior. Fine Urban Interior.
What's the slogan?
Well, we're curators of fine places and spaces, as you can see.
As we can see. Awesome.
Yeah, so I think now we can head out to the other place.